Course, the questions coming in. Today I've got a question from a user, and she's basically said that she's seeing more and more websites have got a really long homepage, really long, big long website basically. And is this a SEO, specific technique that people are using to gain the search engines basically? So first things first. So is it just a really long homepage and it's got the more standardized structuring, or is it a single website that's all on one big long page there? So first things first, if you've got one of those websites that have got the single page, everything's on the one page, you just scroll straight through, home page, about page, services, contact, all on one page, all on one URL. That's really not really good for SEO perspective, because there's no site structuring, there's no URLs to call out. I mean, you might have a blog on there, but really from a site structuring perspective and gaining search results, there's really nothing much that you can do with a single page structuring of a website. And throwing all your content simply on your homepage is not good for the user. A good homepage is, it should be a roundabout. It should be the place that you send your users so that they can see, who it is and what it is that you do, and then move around the website so that they can then take the next steps. So yeah, the answer to her question, I'm seeing more and more very long homepages, and I'm wondering, is this a fashion for SEO and is this going to work? The answer is yeah, no. So what you want to do is you want to have really good structuring on your website, because that's going to help you with SEO, and it's also going to help you with, when advertising for a certain service of yours. You might just want to send people to a single page rather than just a home page, so that would be much more beneficial. You got to remember too that Google ranks web pages, not websites. When Google comes in and crawls your site, it's not looking at one whole piece and then ranking you. It's actually looking at all the individual files that you've got on your website. So the more pages that you have on your site, the more Google has to learn about you and then rank you and then put you in a category, and hopefully then you gain some results. And last thing here is that good content trumps bad structuring and SEO and all that kind of stuff. If your content sucks, no one is ever going to use your website, no one's going to read it, no one's going to come on it, you're going to get a really high bounce rate, people are going to bounce in and bounce away, and that's just not good from a user perspective. So when you're putting your site together, you want to make sure that it all makes sense from a user perspective, and it's really friendly and it moves people around the website very simply, and that's the best way to then take the next step and do some SEO. So that was a question that I had that I thought I'd share with everybody. If you have a question next week for Tradie Tuesday, then leave me a comment or a message or a note, and I will come back to it for you. All right, cheerio.